Good morning, everyone. Are you having a good day? My name is Nguyen. I'm from pre-intermediate 10 class Cong campus. This year's speaking contest, I am going to present about the topic. If I was asked to choose one thing representing my country, what would I choose? My dad once said, "The fastest way to a woman's heart is through their stomach." The saying may sound funny, but to me it is true. There are many ways of getting in touch with another country's culture, such as learning about their language or their fashion. But to me, the most interesting way is to learn about the country's culinary or their food. You may think that I have such a big love for food, but I will explain to you the reason why I choose pho as my representation. First of all, throughout history, pho has always been a friend to Vietnamese. Pho is made by and from Vietnamese finest essence, such as the noodles made out of wet rice and the beef raised in Vietnam. It is loved all over the country thanks to how elegant and easy it is to eat at any time of the day. You can eat it for breakfast, lunch, dinner, or even after school when you're hungry, which is me because I am usually hungry after school. And it is very, throughout the history, if I could call pho addictive qualities in one word, I would call it a virus because of its throughout the development of Vietnam. Vietnamese have spread all over the world to study, to work, or to find new opportunities. And of course, to survive in their new environment, people started to open pho restaurants to serve to their foreign guests. They have bring along our Vietnamese love to pho all over the world. These days, you can find pho restaurants in almost any country. It is loved and enjoyed thanks to the qualities that it is loved in Vietnam. My dad shared this one story. Do you know Starbucks, a coffee shop in America? This February, Starbucks from America came to Vietnam. That's like a really long time, right? And do you know how many pho restaurants that are there in America? In the states like LA or Washington? You can't count them. The influence of pho is now worldwide. In 2001, the President of the United States, Bill Clinton, came here for the first time, and guess what he chose as his first breakfast? A bowl of pho. Like kimchi in South Korea or sushi in Japan, pho represents Vietnam and its people. It becomes a dish that represents Vietnam, and whenever you hear pho, you will immediately remind yourself of Vietnam. In conclusion, if I was to choose one thing representing my country, I would choose a bowl of pho, because to me, nothing captures the word attention about Vietnam better than eating this delicious traditional food we call pho. Thank you for listening. I was really scared because I was the first one to be here, but after seeing the crowd, and I just think the adrenaline kept me going. So I'm very excited.
Okay, so are you ready to answer the question?
Yes.
Do you have any questions?
Hello. Good morning, Phuong.
Good morning.
How are you? Hey. Phuong, can you tell me 3 basic ingredients of pho?
Well, the basic ingredients is definitely the beef, or in many places they choose chicken. And also the noodles made out of wet rice, and like the soup made from meat that you put into stew for a long time and it becomes sweet, so the noodles, the soup tastes really good. And also some vegetables if you want to add more.
Thank you, Phuong.
That's for you, the string and choose a number. For round number 2. Please hold it. You have 5 questions for round number 2. One, two, three, four, five, which one?
I want to choose number 5.
Number 5. And now, can you guess if the picture or video?
Yeah, a video.
Video. Now, that's it.
Is a very special instrument. Do you know this instrument? Or have you ever seen this instrument before? กรุณาที่โหวตที่ตากรุณาอะไรครับso once again, because it has only one string, only one string, but it can play magnets out from the world. Now, this one is one of the simple Vietnamese culture. Vietnam will do kind of, I don't know how to say, simple.
And now, can you guess what your topic is?
I think it's Vietnamese traditional instrument, right?
Okay, and now let's see your question. Question number 3. Vietnam is divided into regions, and each region has its own unique instrument. For example, in the north we have Dabong. In the central highlands we have Phuong. In the south we have Ngoc. If you have a chance to introduce one of these instruments to the world, which one would you choose, and why would you choose?
To the next round, I'm going to talk about Vietnamese traditional instruments. Their music is the fastest way of connecting only one instrument. To me, nothing really says a lot about Vietnamese and musical better than this simple and elegant instrument. I love Cong and Ngoc. Thank you for listening.
Hello, Phuong. We choose Dango to visit our country. So, can you play Dango?
I don't really learn to play any musical instruments, but if I had the chance, I would definitely learn to play it.
And do you know anyone else who can play Dango?
My grandmother used to play danbo when she was younger. I think she still has a danbo in my house, but it was never used as a decoration. I asked her to play sometimes, but she said that it was a long time ago and she doesn't want to remember her past.
Okay, so it means one day you will study how to play Dango. So it means in the future, if you have a chance, you will study how to play Dango.
Yes, I would definitely study how to play danbo, because to me nothing really says interesting. There's just only one string, and it can play almost any musical, with any musical instrument. I would really love to learn how to play it.
So I hope that one day you can play Dango for everyone here.
Yes, of course.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.